I'm curious what will come out of this, because we'll talk about it, but we saw what we think they're going to be building up for for Mania from the men's chamber match. So I'm curious what they're going to do, if anything comes out of the women's, because it wasn't as clear as it was with the men. So and of course they don't have mid-card titles, so it's not like, oh, okay, this is going to happen because it's going to go after the US title, and in the women's it's going to be this title. They don't have that. So whatever might come out of it is non-title. So but it's like, that Bianca is going to be part of Mania. Like it's hard to imagine that Naomi won't, or Liv won't, or Tiffany won't. Like, they're gonna be there. It's just kind of an unfortunate thing when you think about the amount of talent that they have, even in on both the women and the men's rosters, that some of them are going to just be thrown into a battle royal, or some of them are going to be maybe not even in a match. Like, it kind of does suck, because there are just so many that are deserving of having a match at the biggest show of the year, and it's like there's just not enough time to accommodate everybody. So
there is 2 nights, so they got to fill the
I
card
know.
somehow.
I mean, it's definitely I mean, I think it's possible, but then I'm also taking into consideration, like, Vince did not give a fuck how long the shows were. I mean, even when they moved to 2 days, it was like, okay, night 1 is 6 hours, and it's like, holy crap.
What year was it that the WrestleMania was like 8 hours long?
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he does not care.
So ridiculous.
But like, Triple H is reportedly wanting to like limit it. Like, he's trying to cut it down. So that's what I mean. Like, we can't now just say, oh yeah, of course these people are going to have matches, because like, if it doesn't make sense, they're not just going to throw it together. But obviously a lot of them, since we're specifically talking about the women, they deserve more of a match than just a battle royal, so that's going to be interesting to see what they do, because also the women don't have like an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, so they can't just do that. But even then, that's like a consolation prize. They don't have a mid-card title to be like, okay, whoever wins the Battle Royal is then the number 1 contender. Like, that's not how it happens either. So,
well, they did have their own little version of a battle royal, but some stories came about and kiboshed that idea.
oh well, yeah. So I'm
Do you remember that?
no.
The Fabulous Moolah?
Oh, the stuff about Moolah, you mean, that
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So then they like kiboshed it, which
Yeah. Well, I
whole
mean,
thing.
that why not go with like Mae Young though? You still
It
say
could
the
be
Mae
any
Young
woman.
Classic. Yeah.
You could do like the Stephanie McMahon. You could do, if you want to. You could
Yeah.
do China.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was just gonna say. I'm like, but I don't know.